Alright, gentlemen, a couple months ago, I wrote a fantastic blog about how porn is damaging your brain and turning you into a docile little boy. And in that blog, I linked to a couple of articles that had some alarming statistics about the complete and utter lack of orgasms our ladies are receiving compared to us. And I can't help but believe all of our porn consumption might have something to do with this. Pornography. Oh, Kane, please do not talk about that. Listen, buddy, listen. Pornography is the gentleman's crucible. And today we're going over 5 things that porn is teaching you wrong about sex and women, and it's gonna be a bumpy ride, buddy. So strap in and let's go. Alright, the first thing that porn is teaching you wrong is it's setting you up with absolutely unrealistic standards, and it is so unhealthy. And no, gentlemen, I'm not talking about the unrealistic standards about the size of your dong. And I'm not talking about the vastly unrealistic standards about the size of her boobs. No. I'm talking about the amount of time that they spent going at it in these videos. Listen, 2-hour-long marathon sessions are great, but sometimes you just gotta pop out a quickie before you go meet the in-laws for lunch, you know what I mean? And dude, if you finish a bit quick sometimes, listen buddy, it happens to the best of us. Don't be too ashamed. Damn baby, I'm sorry. You're just so damn sexy. I couldn't help myself. But if that does happen, buddy, don't you dare roll over and go to sleep on her. Gentlemen, a king will never, ever leave his lady hanging. If you get a little excited and let loose, happens to the best of us. But don't roll over and go to sleep. Roll over and get to work, dude. And gentlemen, if you're struggling with premature ejaculation on a consistent basis, then there may be other factors involved. Porn consumption can definitely be one, as well as the amount of stress in your life. Maybe you and your lady are having problems. Now, this counts as a form of erectile dysfunction, and definitely go talk to a doctor about it if you're suffering from this. Do not be ashamed of solving your problems. Be ashamed of letting them go unsolved. And the second thing porn is teaching you wrong about sex is that sex needs to be stoic and transitions are always going to be silky smooth with no troubles in between. In porn, we see 2 or more people going at it, transitioning easily from position to position seamlessly without any effort. It's like they're professionals or something. Dude, great sex isn't always smooth and easy. Listen, if you're not stumbling and falling over each other and being at least a little bit clumsy, dude, you're probably boring in bed. Pick me up! I'm falling, damn it, pick me up! No, babe, you're too far gone. Looks like it's floor time, and then countertop time, and then kitchen table time. And don't forget the balcony. In porn, you got buddy guy walking up with a pizza, knocking on this chick's door, and then instead of eating the pizza, they start banging like they've known each other for years. And there's no spatial movement whatsoever. Gents, the world is your oyster. Move on from the bed and do that thing everywhere. Stop being so boring. Sex should be fun, engaging, and about connection. Stop with this stoic view of sex where you might move around or switch positions once or twice, grunt a little bit, and then go to sleep. When you start viewing sex in this way, your relationships are going to be way more engaging and way more fulfilling, even if it's just a casual hookup, man. And number 3 is all about foreplay. And no, damn it, I'm not just talking about going down on each other. Dude, not everything's about sex. You see, it's already got you brainwashed. And I'm talking about cuddling, kissing, nibbling, caressing, enjoying that gorgeous, gorgeous woman in your arms. Gents, let's get a hold of ourselves. We have this amazing lady that wants to be with us and that wants to make us feel good. Let's make her feel like the gorgeous blooming flower that she is. Explore her body. Tell her how sexy she is. Kiss her neck a little. Come on, dude. Forget about sex just for a second and enjoy her. Porn is showing us that sex is selfish, one-dimensional, and lacking in vulnerability. Therefore, making it boring as f***. So, just because we got our little dopamine hit and conquered our biological needs. Think about sex as a workout. You can't just run in there and start smashing things around and going at it, or else you're not gonna have a smooth time. Pun absolutely intended. Uncomfortable yet? Understandable. You got old Uncle Kane sitting here giving you a modified birds and the bees talk. But I swear you are gonna thank me later, buddy. And you're definitely gonna thank me after tip number 4, which is all about the big O. Her big O, to be exact. Now, I opened up with a couple of statistics about the alarming lack of orgasms ladies are receiving in the bedroom. A big reason why is that porn shows us that all we need to do is you're not getting anyone off like that, gents. You see, we gotta understand that women are more complex than us. And if you just slam the old Johnson in, you're not gonna get very far. It takes a lot more to get her off than your enormous dong, buddy. You gotta communicate. You gotta ask, baby, what do you need? What do you like? What's on that freaky, freaky mind of yours? And maybe your lady doesn't know what she needs. Maybe you are the first guy to ever really care about what she wants in the bedroom. Honestly, dude, it wouldn't surprise me. And if this is the case, then you and your lady should check out omgyes.com, and I'll have it linked in the description below. This is simply an app that lets your lady figure out what she likes in the bedroom, therefore creating a way better sex life for you two. There are all kinds of super graphic and interactive pictures that can help your special woman guide her to what really makes her tick in the bedroom. And before you go, oh man, I'm the sex master, I don't need an app or anything like that, my lady's the most satisfied woman on the planet. Yeah. Okay. Come here for a second, I gotta tell you something. Hey, you're wrong. And like I said, women are vastly more complex than we are, especially when it comes to sex. So go down below and check out OMG Yes. No, they did not sponsor this video. So I guarantee you, it's tons of fun. You're gonna learn a bunch. And the 5th, and definitely not the last thing that porn is teaching us incorrectly is the inability to just let go. That's right, dudes. Relax, let go, be in the moment with that amazing lady in your arms. This isn't easy, and I struggle with this all the time. But when we become more open and vulnerable to receiving our lady in all her drop dead gorgeous and sexy glory, then sex becomes way more pleasurable for all parties involved, gentlemen. Look, I get it. We're dudes. We're not really biologically wired for this sort of intimacy. But if we did absolutely everything that we were biologically wired to do, well, we'd be hopeless and depressed. So, let's work on making sex way more fun and satisfying. You are gonna thank me later when the girl of your dreams is calling you back the next day because you rocked her world, because you are one of the few guys that ignored porn and listened to Uncle Kane. And if you really want to thank me, you can go ahead and obliterate that subscribe button and throw me a fat thumbs up. Go out and achieve, my man.